over here. Night Hollow Keep is just ahead. Night Hollow Keep is down this path. The archive should be right inside. In writings we recovered from Lady Belaine, she mentioned a Night Hollow testament. That's probably what we're looking for. Just watch yourself. The place is locked down tight. Well, it's crawling with Night Hollow vampires. Not just the mindless, spooky kind. Looks like some of them got recharged when the Dark Heart woke up. They patrol the outer wall in shifts. One door in and out. It's locked, but they carry keys. You got it. I haven't been able to keep track of their comings and goings, so there's no telling which vampires have the keys. Attacking them could attract unwanted attention. If you want to find a more discreet way past that wall, by all means. Remember, get keys off the patrolling vampires or find another way to get inside. Either way, let's get into the archive. Find this Night Hollow testament and get back to Verandis, alright? I'll scout around on my own and catch up to you.
Alright. Why do you think this Night Hollow testament is what we're looking for?
Rada al-Saran wants Verandis to study the void through Night Hollow eyes, right? According to Lady Belaine's writings, the secrets to harnessing the Dark Heart's power, void power, could be found in the pages of that book. It's perfectly obvious.
Alright, and you sure we'll find it here?
No, but we didn't find it after you killed Lady Belaine.
Oh.
We know she didn't completely trust Rada al-Saran, so where else could she be leaving it for safekeeping? If it's not here, I don't know where else it would be.
Good point, good point. Alright, let's go.
I'm off. If I see something that might help, I'll let you know.
Alright. Let's go.
That's a Grey Host Pentarch. Probably...
Oh.
As far as libraries go, the lighting in here is terrible. Hey, I bet that's what we came for. That's done. Hey, why is this trinket over here glowing?
Oh no.
This is feasible.
No, rather merely a possibility, but the soul binding required.
We can save our kindred from Cold Harbor's torment, and you quibble over the cost? Is your heart so cold?
Even if you returned our kindred to life, Molag Bal's claim to their souls would remain. Our contracts are inviolable.
Another obstacle to overcome.
You think the Prince of Domination is merely an obstacle? Rada, listen to yourself.
Kneeling when I should have stood proud was the greatest mistake I ever made. I will not repeat it.
Verandis keeps everyone at arm's length. Is this why? Even though Verandis told us about his time with the Grey Host, seeing these memories of him and Rada al-Saran together are kind of disturbing. Anyway, we got what we came for. Let's hope this creepy old book can help us stop the Dark Storm.
What do you make of the memory we saw?
I make that watching Verandis and Rada al-Saran get along like two acorns from the same tree disturbs me to no end. Just seeing them together. It's no wonder Rada al-Saran thinks he can convince Verandis to come around to his way of thinking.
So what should I do next?
You should meet up with Lyris and Fennorian and complete those parts of this journey. Go to Ptharzel or Understone Keep if you haven't been there already. You need to do this for Verandis and find the rest of the clues Rada al-Saran left behind.
Alright, let's go. Oh, I know this. This is gonna take a while. Maybe.
I made some interesting discoveries while I was waiting.
Did you?
Ptharzel is more intact than the few other dwarven ruins I visited. I spotted a chamber that appears related to the Keystones. But more intact doesn't mean completely intact. The path ahead is blocked.
If the path is blocked, how do we get to this chamber?
Therein lies the problem. My vampiric abilities make traversal somewhat trivial, but you can't follow. I do believe I've come up with a solution, though. Potentially. Theoretically.
What's your idea?
I noted numerous void portals scattered around Ptharzel.
Did
I
you?
understand you and Verandis encountered them before. I'm
Did
no
we?
expert on teleportation, but these should allow you to navigate the ruins and pick out a safe path.
Yeah, I've used the void portals before. I'll find my way to the chamber.
May I suggest trying to reach the void portal at the top of that tower first? It
That one?
seems like a good vantage point to survey the layout of this
alright.
ruin. I'm sure you'll figure out a way past the blockage in no time.
Any other advice on reaching the chamber?
As Verandis explained it to me, the void portals sort of pull you toward their location. So finding a viable path across should just be a matter of trial and error. Assuming there's a void portal near our destination, you should have no problem.
Alright, then let's find a path to that chamber. I wish she'd been able to explain that to me before I had to do the boss fight.
It worked! I mean, of course it worked. I'll be waiting on the other side.
Alright. I see it, but I can't get to it. Nice. Alright. Where are we going exactly? Oh, there we go. Is this it? No? This is it.
I had every confidence you wouldn't get sucked into some boundless void.
Thank you.
The repository is just through this door.
Okay.
Let's see what we can find. This looks like some kind of manufacturing equipment.
Oh, sorry. It looks like what?
Look here. This resembles your keystone, doesn't it? The parts, anyway. I wager this... As I surmised, this chamber was where new keystones were crafted and stored.
Oh.
Nothing remains, however, except component pieces. Does Rada al-Suran expect Verandis to assemble a keystone? Gather the pieces, and we'll bring them to the orrery.
Alright. Okay.
What's this? More of Rada al-Suran's oromancy, I suspect.
Interesting.
More oromancy. Strong, too. Rada al-Suran's magic might be more powerful than Verandis's. Now, what am I thinking? It's probably just... different.
There's no reason to be too competitive. Oh, okay. Oh, it works now.
Are those my notes?
Brandis, forgive me. As ever, your genius captivates me. I had no idea you made such progress.
I'm still no closer to a viable solution.
You're closer than you think.
How can you know that?
I discussed your findings with a new ally. They claim it will work. Only your trepidation holds us back.
Oh,
I thought you'd changed. That you sought penance. I won't participate in mass murder!
Our dream is within reach, and you're still concerned for the mortals. Verandis!
Verandis was aware of this plan, and he was its architect. I thought Singalis, one of Rada al-Suran's exarchs, came up with the plan to return the Grey Host to life. But it was Verandis? Why didn't he tell us?
Gwendis said the same thing. I thought Exarch Zingalis corrupted Veranda's research, but the memory tells a different tale.
Yes. And it's a darker story than we were led to believe. Not only was Verandis a member of the Grey Host and a close confidant of Rada al-Saran, he was also the architect of their rebirth. I hope he's truly ready to face him when the time comes.
What do you mean?
When we confront Rada al-Saran, it must be the last time. When the moment comes to end this, there can be no doubt, no hesitation. My father has to be prepared to see this through. That's a discussion for later. We should leave this place.
Of course.